Hi guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video on Conqueror's Blade. So today we're going to be having a little bit of a go with cavalry only siege battles. Trying to see how we get on only using cav units. Kind of similar to some of the challenge videos we did a little bit before Season 4 start, so I thought it might be a bit of a laugh. I am slightly hungover, so I think the gameplay might be slightly worse than the normal level of it is. We'll kind of see how we get on and just keep our fingers crossed that I don't die both physically or in-game too much. Warband build-wise, I've just been having a little bit of a play around to see what I can get to fit. So I was umming and ahhing between basically my Rattans or my Monastics. Rattans obviously got nerfed quite a lot for the better, I think. I think they're a much more better unit now, but I think for Siege, you know, we want to be trying to get that ultimate charge to a lot of units, so I think Monastics are the way to go. I have quite a few Golden Era Cav unlocked, but there's a lot of it that's level 1. None of my Winged Stars, my Finance, all my Keshigs I've managed to get started in the grind on at all yet. I think next up's probably going to be the Keshigs. I think these guys can work really well. So certainly a unit I want to get unlocked and start grinding, but yeah, just a lot of grinding is required with them, so we'll get around to that at some point. Other than that, obviously I've taken my Selkamids, really nice unit I think, max level. They are quite fragile, but they do get quite a nice charge and they do quite a lot of damage to infantry, so I think they're a unit that's well worthwhile taking. And then the only sort of the thing that really seemed to fit in, from a leadership point of view, is the Courtiers. We've still got this problem with Warband builds where we've got like the 700 effective leadership cap, even though I've got 717. And then I just took the Martellatory really for the mercenary unit experience bonus. So yeah, that's the lineup we're going to be playing with. So let's hop into a siege battle. See how we get on, see how badly this is going to go. So, we are loading into the siege. I decided to start off with my Selkamids. Don't know why, I was just slightly nervous about starting with the Monastics. So I'll start with these. I'm just going to throw them on the supply point. Obviously this is going to be one of those sieges that's going to have a pretty slow start. Not going to be a tremendous amount we can do early on. Kind of other than hope that they push the gateway a fair chunk, to be honest. Obviously we can't get the cav up on the walls here, so yeah, a little bit limited, Let's go and grab onto this cannon, since no one else seems to be. Well, I might as well destroy this siege tower, or attempt to. See how this goes. Reloading. Okay, this is going to take a while. We'll see if anyone shoots us. She's got the classic sandstorm on this map. I don't know, what will be a not Sun City, Border Fort, that's it. I absolutely hate when you get the weathers like this, either thick fog or this sandstorm type mode. You just can't see anything. I just find myself leaning right in front of my monitor trying to actually see anything. I would much rather just have clear weather. I always hate the bad weather maps. Well, we're slowly knocking this siege tower down. Are they actually pushing it forward? Yes, they are. But so far, no rush through the gateway. Kind of see what we're up to from here. We will get the siege tower down, and I think I actually have an active quest to destroy a siege tower, so that's never a bad thing. They're probably not making for the most exciting start to a video I've ever produced. A couple more shots. There's a guy having a little gander down here. Look. Dual blades, nonetheless. This is not going to be quite so fun, is it? We'll be able to destroy this siege tower in time. I should have thought, if this cannon ever reloads. Come on. One more. Okay, no, Dual Blades doesn't fancy it. I thought he was going to come up and have a little bit of a pop at me and my cannon then, because I'm kind of sort of sat out here on my own. Apparently not. Oh! Come on! Anyway, normally when someone steals the, steals the cannon kill. Damn them. Not a bad shot if I do say so myself. Okay. So where are we? That Dual Blaze is just on his way up. Go on, let him get up. Abandon that cannon for now and kind of have a look. Got a fair bit pushing fairly centrally. Probably mostly up the towers though. Not so much in the centre. I mean, we could of course rush out, but that's a bit of a dangerous game if ever there was one. I hope there's some friendly monastics there. If he's gonna go, then I'm more interested. Main gate breached. He's probably making his move now. I'm a little bit late, really. Let's go and have a look. Come on, my Selkamids. These guys are really quick, which is definitely a benefit of them. think he's gone with his monastics by the looks of things. Is he reforming? My next question. There's some Martellatori having a gentle gander at the situation. Obviously, it depends if they're going to come in the gateway or not. Ah! Too late. Oh well, we killed him. Try and do some damage against these pikes. While we're getting stuck in, let's just let the cavalry go loose. Try and avoid that maul if we can. Okay, we managed to get away. Well, that was not a very good start, was it? I didn't expect him to come around the corner with the pikes quite so soon. It's a bit unfortunate, actually, that we managed to get them into brace. If we'd killed him, we must have killed him just at the wrong second. If we'd just got him a split second earlier, we probably wouldn't have been able to get them into brace mode before we actually managed to kill him. Because once he was dead, obviously he would not have been able to brace his units. But it is not all lost yet. We've screwed up the start, but we haven't completely lost the battle. So, we're going to go monastics. We're going to go big or go home. Let's risk it early. We need a new horse as well. Okay, let's grab all of that. Plenty of archers firing. There's not too much kicking around in the centre. Don't seem to be pressuring too much, so we're basically just trying to control much so they don't get onto the supply point, controlling if we're trying to get through the main gate. Not obviously a lot we can do on the walls, not really the best siege map for us, to be honest. There's still a little bit of stuff kicking around in the lower parts. Have a little gander out here. Now, of course, we can go out. It looks like someone's already out in the. Either Pipe Militia or Imperial Pipe Guard. Pipe Militia because of their formation. Not exactly what I want to be charging into with a unit of monastics, if I'm honest.
Units, assemble!
He's being fairly careful to keep an eye on us, so this is necessarily going to work out brilliantly for us.
Get into position.
Looks like our guy who charged out with his monastics has got himself killed, unfortunately. Did do amazingly. What have we got coming next? Some archers. I just don't trust this guy with his pipe militia. I've fallen for the old pipe militia switch and bait once. Oh, I'm being hit by enemy archers as well.
Units, assemble! Get into position! Form up!
Yeah, see, they know we've got...
Units, assemble!
Well, we'll pull a plough through this unit if we can. And then let's try and get ourselves out.
Get into position!
Okay, we did. Nicely done.
Units, assemble!
Let's reform. So everyone gets stuck in. Charge! My monastics! Flatten everything in the path, including some of those Conqueror, which is not so bad. Now we've got to try and save what we can of the unit. 9. Ooh, here we go. Oh, we did get a good few kills there. Wasn't a bad charge. Oh, what am I stunned on? Oh, I'm stuck in block. And my poor bloody horse is dead again. Okay, let's try and get this unit out. Half strength unit. We lost half. How did we get? Hero kill. 85 unit kills. Not too bad. Not too bad. Get these guys on the supply point. Shame we lost quite so many in that charge. Okay, let's reform them. Another horse. Last horse. It's not a good time to be an Evo horse. I'm getting slaughtered rather rapidly. Okay, let's get these monastics healed back up. Did stop a fairly decent push there, which is kind of nice. It was good that we had those friendly infantry on hand. That made a real big difference, because once they start to get engaged, it's much harder for people then to sort of deal with what else is going on, you know, i.e. an impending cavalry charge. Looks looks like we're doing a pretty decent job of holding them off so far, although they've still got way in excess of units against us, which is obviously a bit more of an issue. Nothing particularly pushing the central gateway at the moment. Could look and go outside, but again, a bit of a risk. What are they doing? Should we risk it? Should we have a look? We'll have a little bit of a look. Enemy range there, though. Oh, it's a bit of a risky one. I think I'm going to go for it.
Units, assemble.
Might get shot across this courtyard. God, those Conqueror absolutely flying along.
Units, assemble.
Not going to get to these in time. Really? Well, can I go? I'll take it back. Maybe I will. I'm going to die though. Damn. Do what we can with sleeve armor monastics to do what we can. A few more muskets walking in front of them, which is never a bad thing. Sleeve armor monastics do well. They do hold up pretty decent in this sort of situation. Okay, but they are now dead. We've got ourselves up to 100 kills, which isn't so bad, but not an amazing performance, if we're honest. Okay, what have we got left? We've only down now to our Courtiers out of one stray unit of Martellatori. Looks like A is being pushed relatively hard as well. Is that our first death? It actually is. It's kind of surprising. Oh, my horse died. The final horse is dead. Okay, not a good time to be a horse. Okay, we'll leave these guys here for a second. Let's just push forward a little bit. Military fuss, as it were. Have a look what we've got going on. We still hold the supply point. Bulk of the push is going on the walls, which is kind of one of the limiting factors on this map for us. A lot of arrows going around everywhere, isn't there? Jeez. A lot of arrows. But if you're going to get cavalry amongst all that lot, it'll be juicy. And some cannons. Lovely. Makes things a little bit spicy. I can't believe we've got to do the whole thing on foot now. I really wish my other horse hadn't died. 4 minutes to go we've got left to hold the A point. They're starting to push that side. Obviously, unless they push down here, I can't really get access to them. I doubt they're going to be. You never know, I suppose. Well, I might as well go up just as my hero then for the moment, while this is all going on, since there's not a lot else I can contribute on the floor. Without charging out again, and we also saw how that went last time. Bleed arrows! I don't have stamina. Kill you. Can I get a second one? Ah, down. Ow. Don't grab me. Ah! Have I stumbled recovery back in time? Now I'm in trouble. Ah, just threw me into a dual blades. Christ. Okay, 46 seconds on the respawn. Well, this one hasn't been going particularly according to plan, has it? Fighting pretty hard with the A point now. That much here, Treb's coming in. It's going to be a pretty hard one to win this one, I suspect. We killed a chunk more than they had with us, but they still outnumber us in terms of troops. They've just got a lot of low tier troops, obviously. Someone's pushing forward some Forte Braccio. We have actually cleared them initially off the point again, which is good. 2 minutes 40. If we can keep holding them, it's going to get to a point where they're not going to be able to get back from this.
Units, assemble.
We're pushing them on these points down here. That was a little bit too bold there by the musket. They are back onto capping the point though. Wait for our Courtiers to retreat and we'll grab them again. Come on, my little Courtiers, come back to me. A while to retreat, don't they? Okay. Oh, I'm still on full on. Damn it. Maybe I need to buy a 4th and 5th horse, I think.
Get into position.
Okay, let's put you there. Mostly on this end here by the looks of things. I can see one is out in the open. What's he got? Some sort of cow, which he slightly screwed up the charge on, possibly. Charge! Pretty well missed. Pretty well completely missed. And is it Keshi? It is. They were fighting super high tier and then charging back down. Out, watch out for them because they're super damaging.
Attack!
Try and get what we can down. trying to stop as many as I can in the interception. Keshigs are a great unit to try and kill because they're a really, really good unit at the moment. Well, we lost most of our Courtiers doing that, but it probably was worth it.
Assemble. Form up. Wipe them out.
Finish that charge. Oh no, we got a bit in. But we managed to pin him down and kill his full unit of Courtiers. Full unit of Keshigs, which isn't such a bad thing. Looks like A point is probably lost though now. Everyone's on the retreat. Gives them 3 minutes in which they've got to hold. I could really do with healing up. Amazingly, he actually managed to survive as a hero. Leave my Courtiers with 3 of them left. I don't think I'm going to be contributing a great deal.
Get into position.
Okay, Tells heal up a little bit. Let's straight down that ladder. Are we going to be able to hold on this supply point? Well, 10 for 5. We've taken quite a few dead already.
Units, assemble. Form up.
I don't know where my Courtiers have gone. There's one. Oh, there they are. Okay, depends if they're going to easily get themselves down this ramp or not, probably. We've got a fair bit of stuff here defending. Turfs being thrown into the fight. Ooh, slightly delayed grab. Okay. But they're managing to hold them on the steps at the moment, which is good. It's going to be hopefully a victory if we can keep doing that. As long as no one sneaks their way through here and kind of makes their way all the way up. Is that maybe something coming out of there in the yonder distance? I would say, but with this sandstorm I can't see. There's something there, isn't there? Looks like maybe possibly a pipe unit. The fence is still up there, so they can't actually immediately get through. They'll have to knock that down first.
Form up. Units, assemble. Attack.
Well, that was a terrible charge, wasn't it?
Attack.
Amazing how much we managed to miss.
Units,
Stuck in. A fair bit of range stuff around the corner though, I might add. A little bit nerving. Kill these village watchmen or whatever they are. Got some friendly units going in now. We're going to keep pushing, let's go for it. Watch out for enemy cav, don't want them to do exactly what we just did earlier on. Okay, let's keep the pressure on them, keep the pressure on them. Like that. Find some serrates by the looks of things. You see the little maces in the corner. Okay, right at the back of the going to maybe go for a grab for. Units here actually, to be fair. Kind of falling back to the gun line a little bit. 1 minute 24. They are driving us back here. Can we get him? Ah, we can't. He's dead now, I think. Oh, got one. Random hero kill. Cost me my life. Damn. Well, is all we have left is our little unit of Martellatory. Not exactly been a stunning performance on this game, has it? I don't know. How long have we got? 56 seconds on the relay. Oh, we won't even get back to spawn back in now. This game now we're dead. I don't think they're going to be capping though in this sort of time. They've not made any start. Well, they're certainly not going to be capping in this sort of time. They've still got a guy on point. They still haven't got the supply point, and they kind of spread thin along this line. They're trying to push their way through. Ooh, been got by dual blades. Ooh, is he going to get away with that? Wow. Whew. Always got you. Yeah, I think he's oh, the dual blades is. Oh no. They should have horsed up. Would probably been a good bet. They got him. Nice job. Nice job, Glaives. Yeah, still not managed to get the supply point. Pretty intense fighting there going along. And yeah, both sides pretty well run down on terms of troop numbers. It was a pretty decent game. Wish I just hadn't lost my Salcomins so early on though. I wish I could have kept them a bit alive a little bit longer. Got caught out by that pipe militia. Very, very annoying. Okay, yeah, decent. What do you get? A bag of silver and some random thing that we're going to melt down for some scrap. So we've got 74 kills on our monastics and Hiroko, which isn't too bad. But certainly a nice charge there towards the end. Just a shame we couldn't get a little bit more out of those Selkovids. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed our little cavalry-only siege. So how well can you do in a cavalry-only siege? Yeah, not too badly. It does kind of work. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. do let me know what you think in the comments down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel for a load more Conqueror's Blade content.